Hey guys, my name is Michael. Welcome. I have exciting news. I wanted to make a different video than this, but might as well since you're here. I have a new job. I also have crutches. And here comes the story of how I made an embarrassing move my first week at this new job. But this is good news because at this new job, it's Audi will be filming videos for the other channel. But I basically had an injury before work. I went to work injured, and well, here's the story. Hey everybody, just fell down at work. Now it was pretty embarrassing, as you can imagine. Help me, I can't get up. I fall. Now it wasn't like a fall. It was more like I had to walk back towards my vehicle and there was nothing I could really lean against in the parking lot. And my back decided right then and there to go out. This was already because I injured myself earlier this morning. I slipped in the tub, which is just as embarrassing, probably even worse. I mean, this day's not going that great, as you can imagine, but we're heading home right now. But before that, I called my wife because I'm almost out of gas and I won't make it home, and I can't get out of the car. I literally can't. I need crutches. We're gonna go buy crutches, but first, she needs to come to where I'm at. I'm driving. We're driving like a midpoint, and she's gonna pump my gas, and then she's gonna help me buy crutches. And gosh darn, that was so embarrassing because that was my first week at work, third day actually. So, you know, a lot of people ran out, and some managers and whatnot, and yeah. The problem with your back muscles, and this has happened many times to me before, you know, this is like the third time my back has gone out over the past 3 years. It's like a once a year occurrence, you know. Once you hurt your back just a little bit, last week we drove to Canada and it was 18 hours there and back, and within like a 36-hour period, I was in the car for 18 hours, seriously just driving. And then I also slept in the car for like 4 hours. So like 20 plus hours I was in the car, and that started hurting. My muscles started hurting there. And it's like, okay, well, gotta be very careful regarding my back now. Well, I slipped in the shower today, and I knew it. I was like, screaming water before. This is the second time I slipped in the shower. It's because my wife uses very slippery shampoo and conditioner, and she just, you know, part of it's left in the shower. And I put one foot in, I put the second, boom, I'm out, wiped out. And both times I slipped out of the shower. I nearly killed myself because I nearly cracked open my skull. The first time I was millimeters, I fell out of the shower, took the shower curtain with me, and I was millimeters from hitting this marble, like, you know, shelf or whatever, and I slammed onto the ground. This time I slipped backwards, and my back went right into the wall, and my head went right into the wall, and I like slid down. And it's just like, well, this, and my elbow and everything, my ribs. I mean, it's just not great, you know. First off, this shower is very slippery in general, as we've certainly noticed. There's been multiple times I almost slipped this past year, but that's one way to meet some, you know, it's a large dealership. That's one way to meet some people. Gosh darn it. What another adventure. I don't know how I'm going to get out of my car right now because my apartment's on the second story without an elevator. I have no idea. Like, I need crutches. I seriously need crutches or a cane or walker or I don't know. So be careful, kids. Watch out. Watch out for your back. Oh, gosh. All right, plan B. My wife and I are now driving to Walmart. She's going to buy me crutches and hopefully an anti-fall mat, if they have something like that in the showers. And then we have there's a couple of urgent cares nearby, and yeah, we just have to visit an urgent care, and that's that, you know. Okay, so the situation's not ideal. I am back in my car and I'm in extreme pain. We got my crutches there. I did, very good clinic. Everything's great, but they gave me a shot and it didn't really do anything. Maybe it helped like 10%. I don't know. It's a strong painkiller they gave me. And now the next one is I'm going to pick up things. Thank goodness for drive-through in America for prescriptions. This is amazing. Like in Poland, that's the one thing. They didn't have this. And for situations like this, that is amazing because I can drive myself instead of having to rely on my wife for absolutely everything. But she helped a great lot. So I'm driving to pick up some strong muscle relaxants, and hopefully that does the trick, because if not, I have to go to the hospital, and that means it could be a disc issue, which I really hope not. But if I did, then, oh boy, we're in for a life of pain. Oh wow, someone drifted their tires in a corner. Yeah. Okay, now we're basically 2 days later after the fact. I did go into work, and it's super painful. It's not ideal, so thankfully the weekend's here. We're going to rest, relax, and watch out for your back, kids, because if you have a back injury, it's the gift that keeps on giving. And then, anytime this happens, it's like 2-3 weeks recovery time. The first couple days are the worst. Like the first 48 hours is terrible. Try climbing out of bed into the bathroom. It's not a fun experience at all. If healthcare was free in America, I definitely would have called 911. But it's not, so it would be very expensive. That is that.